Yo, what's up guys? You're welcome back to Crypto Delver. So in today's video we shall be talking about the simple moving average indicator. So I'm going to show you everything you need to understand when it comes to making use of this indicator to make a profitable trade. Now, first of all, I'll be showing you how to use it. Then secondly, I will also show you one of a few things you have to do in order for you to get the best out of it. Now, before I go into how to use it, let's talk about how to set it up. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, I already have it on my screen, so let me just quickly remove it so that we can easily set it up on our own. Now, when you open up your chart, this is a making use of Binance. You can use any exchange of your choice. They are all the same. You can even make use of direct trading view. Okay, now first of all, you have to decide the coin you want to analyze. So I have chosen to analyze near USDT. Okay, now the next thing now is for me to come to this place that says indicator. So when you come to this indicator section, this is where you're going to search for the indicator you're looking for. And for today's video, we are looking at the simple moving average. Now when you say simple moving average, there's nothing like that. Okay, formerly it was simple moving average, but just understand that simple moving average is the same thing as just normal moving average, just as the name implies, simple. Okay, so what you should search for is you just search for moving average. So you can see different moving averages here. We have moving average, adaptive, and so on and so forth. But the one we are looking for now is just moving average, which is this one that is there, and that is the simple moving average. So the moment you select it, now take a look at the top right left. You're going to be seeing this one that says moving average 9. Okay, now this moving average 9 is just a setting. You can actually set it to anything you want. You can set it to 20, you can set it to 50, 100, 200. Okay, now the question now is, which one is the best setting? First of all, if you want to make use of this moving average, it's preferable to combine it, because what we're going to be using for trend direction, we need combination. Okay, so now what combination is the best? For me, I prefer to use two combinations for this simple moving average, which are 9 and 20. So that means we have to add another moving average, which is also 20. And how do you do that? Just the same way you added the other moving average. Go back again and then search for moving average. So once you search for moving average, just the same way you added the other one, you just have to click on it and voila, it's going to appear. So moving average, and then just click on it again one more time. Now you can now see that we now have two moving averages. Now we have 9 and 9. So that means we have to set it to our desired output or desired input. Okay, so now the next thing we have to do is, okay, we need to adjust one of them. So let me just quickly adjust this one to the second moving average input that I want, which is 9, which is 20. So now what you have to do now is come to input. When you come to input, come to the length, change the length to 20, because I want it to be 9 and 20, and then click on OK. Now as you can see here, now we have two of them. Now we have moving average 9 and moving average 20. Now observe something, they are almost of the same color. This is almost the same color, so we can actually change the color so that it will be they can be demarcated, they can be identifiable on the chart, because when you look at the chart, you have the moving averages appearing on the chart. So these lines you are looking at now, these are the moving averages we just added. You can see the color. Okay, now the next thing you need to understand is you just have to come to this place for you to change the setting. Come to this place, come to setting. You can easily do that, very simple. Just come to this place, come to style. When you come to style, you can easily change the color. So let me just say I want to choose something like yellow. Okay, once you click on yellow, voila, it's going to affect. So now you now see that your moving averages, we now have we now have 20 to be around yellow color and the other one to be around that blue color. Okay, now this is how to set it. Now the question now comes, how do we make use of this moving average? So if you want to make use of this moving average, there is one way of using it, one powerful way, and that is what most pro traders use. Because the reason we are making use of this moving average is to be able to detect trend direction. So it tells us that, okay, this market is about to move up, or there's a shift in trend, probably from uptrend we are now moving to the downtrend. So that's actually one of the powerful ways of using this. And how do we do that? We do that by making use of the crosses. We call it crosses because it tells us that, okay, whenever the 9 moving average or moving average 9 crosses the 20 moving average, it tells you there's a change in direction. So whenever the 9 moving average goes below, it means the market is about to come down. That is, there's a downtrend coming in. Or whenever it goes above, it tells you the market is about to go up. That is, there's an uptrend coming in. So now let's take a look at the chart. So as you can see on this chart now, we have this one that says, as you can see at this point now, look at it here. Okay, let's start from here. So at this point I'm looking at now, they just, once you hover your cursor around it, you're going to be seeing that the number will be changing. Just observe these two numbers here, the numbers will be changing. So as I'm moving it around, okay, so but we are not basically interested in the changes in the number. Okay, the changes in the number might help you to see which one is above and which one is below. Like when you move this a bit to this point, you discover that the moving average 9 is now 1.919, while the other one is 1.917. So that tells you that the moving average 9 has just crossed above moving average 20. Okay, now this is a point that signifies what? Potential uptrend. And from this price you can now see that the price actually pumped up to this point. So from this point 1.9 it went up to 2. So if you are making use of, if you're a future trader, if you're making use of leverage, you're going to see that you're going to make a lot of profit just by this simple move, as simple as that. Now after forming what they call this is a price action, which I'm still going to talk about, but I've made a video on this price action, what this thing means. So whenever you look at this thing now, after forming this hanging man here, don't worry about it if you don't understand that, but you can also click on the video right now, check the screen. I've made a video on different candlesticks to understand candlesticks. So after forming that, there was no confirmation yet, but you can now see that after it came down to this point, it crossed again. So that tells you that okay, this market is actually changing direction, and from that point it moved all the way down to this point, and so on and so forth. Now you can now see that even as it has moved down, it made a bit of fake cross as if it's about to go over, but later on it now came down below again, and from that place, and so on and so forth. So you can now see how powerful this moving average is. Now up to the recent price, you can see that this thing crossed at this point again. So the moment it opens, how do you use that? The moment it opens a new candle, when it has crossed, that is when you open your trade. Okay, so from this point now you can now see that it moves all the way downward up to where it is currently, and we are now waiting for the next signal for it to cross over. Okay, so this is actually how to make use of this moving average, and it's a very powerful tool. Now please take note, you do not just use one single indicator standalone. No, you have to make sure you combine this indicator with other indicators or other technical analysis indicators. Like you can make use of the RSI to confirm the momentum change. You can make use of the Bollinger Band to confirm volatility increase or reduction in volatility. So these things can be very useful. Now I have not made video on those ones, but I'm dropping the videos next. So if you know that you don't want to miss out in the next video, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and then turn on your notification bell. And then also, if you have any question, don't forget to leave it in the comment section, because I'm going to be dropping the videos on a daily. So this is actually how to make use of the SMA, which is the moving average. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.